we doing, everybody? Welcome back to Fandom Fights. It's a sad day. It's a sad day because today we'll be saying goodbye to one of our beloved Fandom Fights singles players. We have Alec Miller versus Andrea Malabag in a retirement match. Alec Miller been around, I want to say, since the beginning, if not very close to the beginning. And Andrea, a little newer, I think debuted 1 or 2 seasons ago, but both have been around playing. Andrea's been in teams. They've been playing for quite a while. It's going to be a sad day. They've both been on a bit of a losing streak, so one of those streaks will end today, and the other we'll say goodbye to. But enough from me. We'll hear from the players in the promos.
Hey guys, this is a retirement match. Whatever happens here is really gonna be sad for one of us. Hopefully it's not me, but if it is, I'd like you all guys to know that I tried my best in this match, and Alec is a good player, and I know he's gonna be hard to beat. So let's just do it and see what happens.
Yeah, so this might be my last match here in Fandom Fights, singles. I'm going to give it all I got. Andrea is a great competitor. We've played multiple times. I love her. So, either way, one of us will be going on. It'll be a good day. It'll be a sad day for somebody, but we'll be okay with that. I'm just looking to come in here and put up a good fight, at least, and have a good time. That's why I do trivia. I come here to have a good time. So as long as I do that, we're all winners.
Those were very heartfelt promos. And Alec made a good point. Even though the result of today's match may be a sad one, I think we're still going to have some fun along the way. So without further ado, let's get into round number 1. Here's how round number 1 is going to work. Each player is going to get 10 questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. They'll have 15 seconds to write down their answer. And at the end of 15 seconds, I will say pens down, at which point the players will reveal their answer and say it aloud. Each correct answer is worth 1 point apiece, and should any individual player get all 10 questions correct in round number 1, they would receive a bonus question. Each player will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Alec, Andrea, any questions as we get into round number 1?
Nope.
All right, then. Your first question will come in the category of Mission Impossible. In Mission Impossible, what is the first name of Jim Phelps' wife? I like this series now. Approve of its addition to Fandom. I will say I wish there were more films, and I hear that my wish is getting granted soon, so that's cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Alec.
Something, I don't know. I put Rebecca.
And Andrea.
I don't have anything.
Both unfortunately incorrect. We're looking for Claire Phelps. But with that, we'll move to the second question, which comes in the category of scores and soundtracks. Which Disney animated film features the songs The Court of Miracles and God Help the Outcasts? Relate to that last one. As a thing, the thing that the song represents me. And yes, God help me. Please. Need it. I've been working a lot lately. Struggling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Andrea.
I said The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
And Alec.
Underrated Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I would agree with that. Hunchback of Notre Dame is correct. Point apiece, both players on the board. 1-1. As we get to the third question, which comes in the category of horror icons. In A Nightmare on Elm Street, how does Nancy's mother appear to die before she wakes up, making the whole movie appear to be a dream, only for her mother to die again? I just realized that might not be the clearest. How does she die the first time before Nancy wakes up? Fair. Oh, buddies, nerf it. Am I right? Answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Alec.
I put drowned in vodka.
And Andrea.
I said stabbed.
Both, unfortunately, incorrect. We were looking for burned alive. Fire. All right, we'll move to your fourth question, which comes in the category of Alien versus Predator. Your question is, who directed Alien 3? I've only seen this one once. I tried to do a rewatch of this series, but I don't like it. I'm glad I don't play anymore. Sorry, players who play. Though I hear some people like it, so I guess they're fine. Answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Andrea.
No answer.
And Alec.
David Fincher.
David Fincher is correct. Alec will take the 2-1 lead.
That's where it goes down. The series goes downhill, though.
That's fair. I'm a big David Fincher fan, too. It's sad. But anyway, your next question comes in the category of the Wizarding World. In Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, how many points does Dumbledore award to Neville for standing up to his friends? Great. Kind of messed up. I have a sketch idea I want to film at some point of all the angry parent calls Dumbledore gets for just screwing up the other.
I thought about that too.
Yeah.
Imagine how the Slytherin kids felt.
I work at a school, and 5. I get angry parent calls all the time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Alec.
I put 5.
And Andrea.
I said 10 points.
10 points is the correct answer. So Andrea will tie it. It's 2-2. As we move to the next question, which comes in the category of Marvel. Which film in the X-Men universe features a character seemingly revealed to have died being crushed by water, only to appear alive in a future sequel? Brian's right. I do write one.
Clarification question. You're asking for the movie where that scene takes place?
Yes.
The mutant who died?
5, 4.
Repeat
3.
the question.
Okay, that is Alec's first repeat. The question again. Which film in the X-Men universe features a character seemingly revealed to have died being crushed by water, only to appear alive in a future sequel? Sounds like a rough time.
That was an emotional scene, though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat the question.
Sorry, Andrea. I said pens down.
All right.
We'll go to Andrea, though.
I said X-Men X2, X-Men United.
Okay, and Alec.
X2, X-Men United.
X2, X-Men United is correct. So Andrea probably glad that that repeat didn't get but we're tied 3-3 as we move to the next question, which comes in the category of the MCU. Who shows up in the post-credit scene and takes magical powers away from Jonathan Pangborn in Doctor Strange?
Just watched this for a bar trivia recently.
Oh,
So
what bar trivia is out there that lets me watch Doctor Strange?
it was actually all of Doctor Strange. I was only prepared for the first movie, and it was also multiverse. It was anything that he had appeared in.
5. That's amazing. 4.
This one.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Alec.
Mordo.
Yep.
And Andrea.
No.
Mordo is the
Too
correct
many
answer.
sorcerers. Too many sorcerers.
Too many sorcerers. So Alec will regain the lead. It's 4-3 as we get to the next question, which comes in the category of Star Wars. In The Force Awakens, what type of creatures is Han hauling when he recaptures the Falcon along with Finn and Rey? I remember when this movie came out, we were all excited. Now it's just sort of okay. Mostly because where it led was awful. But what are you going to do? I can't make a movie. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Andrea.
I said Rathtar.
And Alec.
I said a random alien named Slaxus or something. I don't know.
Raptars is correct.
Nice.
So Andrea ties it back up 4-4. As we get to the penultimate question of the round, which comes in the category of YA. Your question is, who plays Bella in the Twilight Saga? Not that bad. Not good.
The movies?
Yeah, don't get me wrong, not good. But I
Okay,
thought I
but
was going to have a lot worse of a time watching these. And I didn't. So I'll take it. 5, 4, 3,
Again.
2, 1. Pens down. Was that a repeat?
No.
No? Okay. I thought I did. Okay. We'll go to Al.
Kristen Stewart.
And Andrea.
I'm going to kick myself in the foot for not getting that.
Kristen Stewart is correct. So Alec regains the lead 5-4. As we get to the final question in round number 1, as there are no perfect rounds, it will come in the category of fandom quotes. And the question is, complete this quote from Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country. Second star to the right and straight on till blank. I should rewatch these. I haven't watched fandom movies since I stopped playing in December. I should pick some of those back up. So who like them? Fan. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Andrea.
Morning.
And Alec.
Outside Morning.
Morning is correct, and that will bring us to the end of round 1 with a score of 6-5. Alec in the lead. Very close game. As we get into round number 2. Round number 2 is going to work like this. It is the wheel round. We have a wheel with 8 fan categories on it, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Each player will get a spin at the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can choose to spin again, but they will be forced to keep what they spin the second time. You'll get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece. Unless you check down the multiple choice, in which case it will only be worth 1, and be on the lookout as stealing is available in round number 2. The categories on the wheel today are Middle-earth, Mission Impossible, Horror Icons, Disney Animation, Star Wars, Star Trek, Wizarding World, and Disney Live Action. That being said, Alec, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
I'll defer.
Alrighty then. Andrea, this will be your first spin.
Okay.
Lands on Horror Icons. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I'm going to spin again.
Alright, then you will have to keep what it lands on this time. Lands on Star Trek. Alright. So, Andrea, I'll be giving you your questions in the category of Star Trek. Are you prepared?
Yep.
Your first question. Which Star Trek film features someone having to buy Kirk dinner because he doesn't carry real money?
I'm going to say Star Trek 4.
5.
Yeah, just go multiple choice just to be sure.
Okay, your multiple choice options are: is it A, The Search for Spock, B, The Voyage Home, C, The Final Frontier, or D, The Undiscovered Country?
The Voyage Home.
That is correct for 1 point. Your second question. Who plays Will Riker in the Next Generation series?
That would be...
Five, 4.
Multiple choice.
Okay, your multiple choice options are: is it A, Brent Spiner, B, Michael Dorn, C, David Carson, or D, Jonathan Frakes?
Jonathan Frakes.
That is correct for 1 point in the lead. Your third question. In Star Trek Beyond, after Bones and Kirk find whiskey in Chekhov's locker, they admit that they always took him for someone who drank what kind of alcohol?
Vodka.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, Andrea, your penultimate question. What is the code name of the project created by Dr. Carol and David Marcus that Khan wants in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan?
Project Genesis.
That is correct for 2 points. And Andrea, your final question. At the christening of the Enterprise B at the start of Star Trek Generations, the daughter of what original series crew member is the pilot?
Hikaru Sulu.
And that is correct for 2 more points. And I believe a clean sweep of Star Trek. So Andrea gets her score up to 13 to Alex 6. So we'll bring back up the wheel. I'll bring it up over here. And here we go. All right, Alec, this will be your first spin at the wheel. It lands on Spinner's Choice. Would you like the categories again?
No, I'll go Middle Earth.
All righty. Sounds like a plan. Alec, are you prepared for your questions in the category of Middle Earth?
Yes, let's do it.
Your first question. Which Middle Earth film features a magical mark on a door that brings people to the same meeting place? Five, 4, 3.
The Fellowship of the Ring.
It is incorrect. Andrea, chance for the 2-point steal.
That would be The Hobbit, the Unexpected Journey.
Don't think I can accept that. It's The Hobbit and Unexpected Journey. So usually we don't care about the articles before, but if there is one and you change it, that we unfortunately can't give that to you. So, An Unexpected Journey was the correct answer. So no points awarded on the question. We'll move to question number 2. In The Desolation of Smaug, when Dwalin cannot find the keyhole, Nori uses a cup to listen, and what object to tap the wall and attempt to find it?
We'll go multiple choice.
Okay, the multiple choice options are: is it A, a sword, B, a spoon, C, a rock, or D, an axe?
A spoon.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, Alec, your third question. Peter Hambleton plays 2 different characters in the Hobbit series. What 2 types of creatures are the characters?
We'll go multiple choice.
Okay, your multiple choice options are: is it A, dwarf and troll, B, dwarf and goblin, C, elf and orc, or D, orc and goblin?
I'll say A.
A is correct for 1 point. All right, Alec, your penultimate question in Middle Earth. What was the name of the raft the hobbits used in Fellowship of the Ring to escape the Nazgul?
Buckleberry Ferry.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, and Alec, your final question. In Return of the King, who is the first one to greet Frodo when he awakens in Rivendell after destroying the ring?
Gandalf.
Gandalf is correct for 2 more points, and the end of round number 2. Very close game. Andrea has taken the lead, 13 to Alex, 12. It is a barn burner here as we get into round number 3. Round number 3 is going to work like this. It's the betting round. We have 5 more questions in the realm of Fandom fight. Once the players hear the category, they can bet anywhere between 0 and 2 points on the question. If they get the question correct, they will gain those points. If they get the question incorrect, they will lose those points. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or we have reached the end of the match. Players, any questions as we get into round number 3?
No.
Nope, let's do it.
All right, your first category you can bet points on is Star Wars. We'll get bets starting with Alec.
1.
And Andrea.
I also bet 1.
All right, your question is Star Wars. In The Last Jedi, Ben reveals he hates Luke Skywalker because he believes he tried to do what specifically? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Alec.
I put kill him in his sleep.
And Andrea.
I I just said kill him.
Kill him in his sleep is what we were looking for. We did say specifically we needed more than just kill him, unfortunately. So Alec will get 1 point. Andrea will lose 1 point. The lead has swapped. They're combined words. But Alec is in the lead 13 to Andrea's 12 now as we get to the second question in round 3. It comes in the category of scores and soundtracks. We'll get bets starting with Andrea.
I didn't bet anything this round.
And Alec.
I hope I don't regret this. I put 1.
Alrighty. Your question is, who composed the score for Batman Returns? There you go.
Yeah, it's a good question.
Oh, man. He's there. And then
To the big screen.
Every sequel should be called, like, This Person Returns. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Andrea, who bet 0.
Yep. Good thing I did.
And Alec.
Danny Elfman.
Danny Elfman is correct. So Alec widens his lead. It is now 14 to 12 as we get to the third question, which comes in the category of Middle Earth. We'll get bets starting with Alec.
I went 1.
And Andrea.
I bet 2.
All right, your question in Middle Earth. Who is the leader of the Rohirrim in the Two Towers? They're making an animated movie about this group.
Really?
It'll be in theaters, and we're going to have it.
We actually can.
I'm excited. It's going to be fun. Answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Alec.
Aomer.
And Andrea.
Aomer.
Aomer is correct. Alec will gain 1 point. Andrea will gain 2. It's now a 1-point game again, 15 to 14, as we get to the penultimate question in round number 3, which comes in the category of Disney animation. We'll get bets starting with Andrea.
I bet 1.
And Alec.
I also bet 1.
Alrighty, your question in Disney animation. In Meet the Robinsons, why does Wilbur force Lewis to wear a hat at first in the future? I believe if Alec hits this and Andrea misses, that will be the game. Anything else, and we will move on to the final question. The answer's in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Andrea.
No answer.
And Alec.
To hide his head. Almost something. To hide his head.
Don't think I can accept that. Unfortunately, the answer is to hide his hair. His family would recognize his hair. He's got the blonde, what's it not. So I don't think I can accept either of those.
That's fine. It was a complete shot in the dark.
Totally fair. But we still have a 1-point game. With that being said, going into the final question, Alec leads 14 to Andrea's 13. And the final category is the Wizarding World. And we'll get bets starting with Alec.
It's do or die. 2 points.
And Andrea.
Yep, do or die. 2 points.
The tension is high. All right. Your question in the category of the Wizarding World. Which Wizarding World film features someone setting an uncontrollable fire spell loose in a cemetery? Answers in 5, 4.
I'll repeat the question.
All right, that is Alec's second repeat. He has 1 remaining. The question again. Which Wizarding World film features someone setting an uncontrollable fire spell loose in a cemetery? Answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Andrea.
Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald.
And Alec.
I put The Crimes of Grindelwald.
And your winner, Alec Miller. The correct answer was The Crimes of Grindelwald. And what a heck of a match from these two players. That was great. That was a fantastic match. As I said, sad day, but I knew we'd have fun along the way. And I think both the players did. I hope you all did too, because that was a fantastic match. Both players really playing top notch in this game here. Let's talk to them now. We'll talk to our unfortunate loser first, Andrea. Andrea, you played fantastic. I know you're done in singles now because of this retirement match, but what a way to go out. I think you played fantastic in your final singles match here. And I remember when you first debuted, you took Jake Meltzer, who's the current team's champion, all the way to the final question in your debut match. So you've definitely had a Fandom career, even though the record might not reflect what you would have wanted. I think you've had a singles career you can be proud of. And we'd be happy to see you back in teams. So, Andrea, how are you feeling about your final match?
Yeah, this is actually so unfortunate. There are a lot of things like the Kirsten Stewart thing and some other things in this match that I knew I should have gotten but didn't. And if I had gotten them, I could have at least tied or taken the lead going into round 3 and maybe kept the lead afterwards based on the game I played today. So, yeah, I'm kind of upset right now because there were things that I knew that I should have gotten but didn't.
For sure.
But I knew that Alec was gonna bring it, and he did.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
yeah,
Andrea, will we see you back in teams, perhaps? Is that something you're interested in doing?
yes, you will catch me in teams.
All right, great. Awesome. Well, Andrea, as I said, what a match to go out on. You played fantastic, and it has been a pleasure. As we bring in our winner today, Mr. Alec Miller. Alec, you had one win on your record. Now you got 2, and what a way to earn it. You weren't kidding when you said that last question was do or die, because it definitely was. Has your heart returned to a normal rate, and how are you doing?
It's definitely getting there. Man, I cannot believe I pulled that last one. I've only seen the movie once, but I used the Harry Potter knowledge that I have. Was like, there's no fire in a cemetery, so it had to be one of those Fantastic Beasts movies. Damn, I'm just like, I can't believe that I pulled that. But man, I'm still trying to like come down from that.
Sorry. This was a great match, even for two players whose records were bad enough to be in a retirement match. You both performed fantastic, so I'm happy about it. Alec, now that you'll continue on in Fandom singles, is there anyone you're looking to play?
Man, honestly, because my record has been so bad, I have like kind of been out of the loop lately. So really, anyone that I can get me can make this a winning streak. I'm on a one win streak. I want to make it 2 wins in the next match. So hopefully that I want to give my thanks to Andrea. She played a hell of a match. I know that there are a few that she's kicking herself for that. I know that I'm very lucky to be here, and so I am not going to waste this second chance here in Multiplex and Fandom fight. So
awesome, man.
Yes.
Great, man. Love to hear it. Alec, congratulations on the win today. And we'll see you back next time for sure. And thank you to all of you for joining this very exciting retirement match. Sad to see Andrea go, but fantastic match nonetheless, and we'll see both players back in the future. So I look forward to it, and I hope you do as well. Thank you to Alec. Thank you to Andrea. Thank you to all of you. Check out all the other Fandom matches. We've got a title match coming out later today. Be sure to check it out. It's going to be a good one. And with that, we'll catch you next time on another exciting episode of Fandom Fights.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye.
And again, that's the hero gig. Part of the journey is the end.
Goodbye, old friend.
Kitty has to go.